shall I say afternoon or morning, depending on where you're joining us from. So welcome to Guru Geeks IT Academy. This is a webinar, one of the webinars that we do week in, week out, to just help to educate a lot of people who are interested in tech, and then also to let you know, just give you a taster, a free training session as part of the various IT courses that we offer. So most of you already know, recently we did AI for data analytics, which is currently available on YouTube. You can always, go on YouTube, Guru Geeks Royalty channel, and make sure you get those recordings. We've also done Tech Foundation for Cybersecurity. That was the first sort of webinar we did. And this is special for our students at the IT Academy. We're just making sure that they can stay abreast with the trending topics and technology advancements in the area of cybersecurity and other IT courses. So with me today, we have one of our tutors, our cybersecurity tutor at Guru Geeks Academy, Mr. Michael Alayo. Michael, how are you doing today?
Yeah, thank you so much. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. It's so good to be here. I'm fine. How are you too, sir?
I'm very well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining us, and thank you for your leadership and your service at Guru Geeks Academy. So without much further ado, I know this, so by the way, let me just set the expectation. This webinar is designed for our existing students at Guru Geeks Academy, just to show them a taster of what Module 11 looks like, which is the AI for cybersecurity, and also to show to those who are still thinking about joining us at the IT Academy, maybe to learn cybersecurity or cloud computing or other specific IT courses. So this will give you an idea of the kind of content you're going to be getting, all right? And if you want to learn more about our academy, just go to gurugeeksacademy.com, gurugeeksacademy.com. You will see details of all the IT courses that we offer. And if you have any further questions, you can always reach out to us at gurugeeksacademy@gurugeeksroyalty.biz. You can reach out to us, and then we'll be happy to help you with some career discussions and guidance. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today, we would be looking into AI-driven cybersecurity, or AI in cybersecurity. AI in cybersecurity. Okay. Okay. So, what is the agenda? So the agenda is that we'll start with the foundations of AI and machine learning. We'll look into the AI-powered threat detection. We will touch on the adversarial AI and attack methods. We'll also look into AI for incident response, and then ethical AI in security, and maybe some practical labs or case studies later. Okay, but this is going to be the first section. It's going to be the first section. It's going to be part one. We'll make it a series, just like we did for the AI data analysis as well. So we'll make this into a series. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, Guru Geeks Royalty channel on YouTube, and check out our handle at IG as well, Guru Geeks, and TikTok, so that you can actually gain advantage of some of these free resources that we're offering. Okay, so Michael, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, sir.
Okay, so as a background, or let's just say a follow-up to previous session that we did, some of you must have seen the training session that I did on agentic AI and the use cases for those in academic institution, workplace, and business. That training there, it's currently available on Instagram, also at Guru Geeks platform as well. It was on a stable of Crawford University alumni that we've done that sort of training. So if you don't find it on YouTube, just go to Crawford University alumni on Instagram. So why am I saying that? I'm saying that because we've dealt with quite a lot of foundational topics when it comes to AI, machine learning, and the rest. And what we're going to be sharing here is just like a follow-up to that session, but we'll be talking more in the context of cybersecurity this time around. But definition of artificial intelligence, machine learning, all of that has been provided earlier on. So we'll just touch about it freely. At the end of this training session, you should be able to explain the key AI and machine learning concepts in the context of cybersecurity. You should be able to identify where AI is applied across operations and defensive tooling. And then you'll also be able to distinguish between supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning models. You would also be able to recognize limitations and the risk of AI-powered security solutions. And lastly, you should be able to apply foundational knowledge to evaluate real-world AI security products. It's a very interesting topic, and I hope that you're ready to learn with us. Okay, so to start with, let me remind you of how we've simplified or the definition of artificial intelligence. So I'm not going to go into detail because we've done this already before. So just look out for the resources out there. So understanding the building blocks before applying them to security is very, very important. That before you start to go into the let's say the assessment or how AI can impact cybersecurity, you need to first of all understand the basic information about AI. So artificial intelligence basically these are just machines that simulate human-like intelligence and decision making. Many of you are familiar with the terminology. It's one of the most, let's say, sought after technology today. So machine learning is a subset of AI, which is a systems that learns patterns from data. Most of you have seen this play out on Facebook, Instagram, Netflix, Amazon Prime, and all the things that we usually use today, including some of the voice recognized devices out there. Then we have what we call deep learning. So deep learning is a subset of machine learning which has to do with neural networks with many layers. So that's even more further in depth in terms of how we basically study or learn patterns in a large data set. So and that forms just foundational information there. So let's quickly move ahead to the major topic of why we are here, because we've got Michael here, and I want you to really learn from Michael in the area of cybersecurity. So Michael, most of our students, and we've been receiving questions from other parties who are interested in cybersecurity. They keep asking how is AI impacting cybersecurity today? And some of the questions they're asking is what are the distinct cybersecurity applications today, and how does it work? How would AI basically influence how we do, for instance, how to identify the phishing attacks and malware binary detection, network intrusion scoring, and all these kind of things that we are very much familiar with in the world of cybersecurity. But how does AI comes to play in this aspect?
All right, thanks so much for that brief explanation and for that very quick summary. It was really straightforward. So now to answer this question, there's one thing I want everyone to know, and I want you all to know is AI technology is evolving itself. It's evolving in every spheres of technology, both cybersecurity, coding, data analysis, in every aspect. So now AI in cybersecurity is for cybersecurity professionals, for cybersecurity experts, for cybersecurity intermediate, even for beginners. AI should be a leverage opportunity for everyone in cybersecurity. Be it the ethical hackers, be it the blue teamers, be it the GRC, the offensive, defensive, mention whatsoever